Is it me, or I think I have bags under my eyes. Ooh, my eyes are bagging. Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've like uploaded anything, but when I tell you it's been a journey to this day, like I haven't felt like I can breathe until like today. Today's the first day I felt like I can actually like breathe and like actually think about having a normal life routine, because prior to today I was just barely juggling everything. Like it's kind of like dealing with the army. Okay, it's like while I was in the army, right, dealing with like kind of not fitting into the army, and then like depression, and then transitioning out the army with depression, but transitioning into nursing school. So it's like army, right? So okay, army life, depression, then you get out the army. So it's like post army life, transitioning out of the military, depression, nursing school, boom. Now it's like, okay, I feel like I'm transitioning out the army. I feel like I'm better with my transition, but I still deal with depression. Now I have nursing school transitioning, nursing school depression, and then to top it all off with the cherry on top, it's kind of like now I have my transition with God, like what He's called me to do, how He speaks to me, and what things that He wants me to do. I hope that, I don't know what that was. I don't know. People on Long Island drive weird, but when I tell you I've been like literally tugged in every form and fashion, I mean it. I've been tugged in every form and fashion. But you know, honestly, you know, things kind of are crappy when you're going through it. But like once you're like out of it all, you can like look back and like see the brighter side of things, like, and have a better perspective of like why you're going through it and how you're going through it, and like how it's necessary. And yeah, so you know, I have my service animal, I have my therapist, and you know, day by day, little by little, I'm doing things to like, you know, transition into womanhood and leaving certain things behind. Because your girl, I'm about to be 30 next month. Yeah, yikes. But other than that though, I do have like more footage. I have like other stuff, some videos of what's been happening like in nursing school. I do have stuff. I do, like I've like recorded it. It's honestly just like putting it together and posting it. And like I said, I was in the thick of it. I was in the forest. But you know, God finally took me out of the forest. So now I'm better. I'm a little bit better than I was before. And to make things better than what makes it also better is, like, you know, I think it's getting warmer outside, so seasonal depression is kind of lifting up. Yeah, so just imagine like regular depression and then seasonal depression on top of it. Yeah, let's give a little shout out to my ponytail. Okay. But yeah, I'm here, I'm alive, still nursing school. I'm finishing up this second semester. I've had all my midterms so far, finished all my clinical rotations for this semester so far, so it's just literally three more like big exams, and then 3 more like SC exams. So they're not necessarily counted for a grade, it's just want to see how you're doing as far as like your chances of passing the NCLEX, but they still count as an assignment. So I have three of those exams. No, I think just 2 HESI exams. Yeah, so 3 finals, 2 HESI exams, and that's pretty much it. And then my second semester of my first year nursing school will be over with, and I do plan on taking a summer course. I have been getting questions, and people have been finding me on Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. You're not gonna find me on Facebook, so Instagram works best, and I pretty much respond pretty quickly. And even when people like respond to videos or ask questions on videos, I respond quickly as well. Oof. Yeah, but I'm alive, guys. I'm alive. I'm just going through life. I'm alive. Ah! Hey, boo boo. Hi, girly. Hi, boo boo. Hi, boo boo. Boo boo. Come, boo boo. Girly, come. Girly. Come. Ah! Nah, You know what's really wild? I recorded a whole video, or a whole just like talk, just an update in a sense, and it wasn't recording. But anyway, so I started off by just apologizing for not being like consistent with content. But like, I don't really claim to be a content creator. I just enjoy the art behind YouTube. Like, it's a place to express yourself without knowing people, if that makes sense. Like, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, but like, I don't even post that much on Facebook and Instagram because I feel like it's too there's no real privacy. Yeah, I guess I have a private page, but like, I just feel like you have to keep up with something. When I go to Facebook, it just reminds me of like how much the world relies on a trend right now, and I just don't want to be caught up in any trends. Whereas when I'm on YouTube, it's just me talking, just being myself. There's people who subscribe and watch my videos. They don't know me. I don't see them in real life. I don't have to. There's no like tie to it. You know, there's no pressure for me. I don't feel pressured at all to create and put out content or create and post something. Like, it's just like a little diary in a sense. So, dear diary. So the semester, oh, it is hot. I gotta put the AC on today. This window thing is not working. Holy moly, wow, it's hot. Wow, it's hot. I don't know where that came from, but I'm not complaining. It's just the top window being open is definitely not enough. It's definitely have to put the AC on. But so okay, I'm babbling. Okay, so update. I completed one final. I completed one HESI. I completed my skills test out. The final I had was with psychiatric nursing. Got a 93. Will I announce the other grades I get in my finals? Probably not. HESI exams. If anyone's familiar with HESI, you know they're like accumulative exams based on a subject. I guess for our school, it kind of correlates with NCLEX passing rates. So it's like, if you pass a HESI, you're more likely to pass an NCLEX. So I took one HESI exam yesterday for principles and applications, which is basically like a nursing introductory course. Dang, am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh no, I am going the right way. I'm good. And so you need a score of an 850 to not have to retake it, and I got a 719. I'm not mad about it at all, because I know if I had to take the NCLEX, based on that score, I know I'd pass. And plus, the NCLEX grades way differently than the HESI. So I had to take one final. I had to take my P&A final. I took the P&A HESI yesterday. Today I have to take, so today I did my skills test out, and then later today I gotta take the psych HESI. Friday is a pharmacology HESI. I'm doing the practice exam. What I've been doing, I haven't been hardcore studying because I'd rather do better on the final, and whatever falls through. At least I know I passed the class. You need a 74 for in each subject to consider a pass. Not to say I don't want a 74, but I want some grace, because these HESI exams are way, I don't want to stress them out. I don't want it to be a deciding factor on my grade. So like, let me just focus on the finals, and then I'll do the practice exam for the HESI and call it a day, because I'm not gonna have uncalled for stress. So I have the Pharm HESI Friday, and then the week after I have a P&A exam, a principal and application exam, which is like, intro to nursing exam, part 2, because it's a whole year. So I did the part 1 last semester, part 2 this semester. So the part 2, and then I have to retake the HESI exam for that. I'm going over the place. So Friday Pharm, and then the week after I have to take a P&A. I have to retake the HESI for P&A because I didn't pass it, and then I have to take my last exam for pharmacology, and I have to take my final for P&A, and then I'm done for the semester. And then I'll hop on that flight, and I'll think about coming back for the rest of the summer. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I am taking a summer course though, because we're required one elective. Yeah, but the whole thing about me being gone in summer, it just depends, because with the VRNE, I'm thankful for that program, because it wasn't required me to work that much. I don't have to work. I literally don't have to work. With budgeting and smart choices, I've been able to just work when I need to, but I've been able to work because I want to, not because I need to. So that's been a blessing in disguise. But what has put a little bit of a stump in just logging out for the summer and not going hard for working is the fact that the VRNE only covers you when you're a full-time student, and I don't think you receive the same amount of coverage for a summer course. I think it's like a lesser amount. Not to say that I can't survive in a lesser amount. I can survive. That's not the issue. I just think I would kind of have to work a couple hours here and there just to keep up with, not my lifestyle per se, but like, for example, like I put a certain amount of savings away every month. It's put away, or I like to do this every month just to how do I say this? Because I wouldn't, without that money, I wouldn't be fighting for my life. That's not what I'm saying. Because I just know I can relax more. I'm just like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I don't like not having a certain amount of income. I'm used to a certain amount of income coming in, so if I don't have that income, it makes me feel as if I have to work to supplement that, when in true story, I don't have to supplement that income. I'm fine without it. Like, I'm good. But I just, the independence in me is kind of like, nah, you need to be working, you need to be doing this. If this is not the amount that's coming to you, then you need to work. And that's like, that trait that some of us women have of working more than we have to, but it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, everything's good. I really can't complain. Like, I cannot complain. I am so thankful. It's been definitely a journey to get to this point, but I'm just so thankful. My relationship with God is better. My relationship with myself is better. I don't have to worry about certain things. I can do what I want when I want. My dog is healthy. She loves me. She loves me. Actually, let me go grab her real quick. Okay, so I just took another HESI today. This one was for pharmacology. And best believe I gotta retake it. I don't know. So just on a HESI update, I took the PNA HESI. Gotta retake that one. I got a 790. Need 850. I took the HESI for mental health and nursing. I passed that one. I got a 9 something, so I don't gotta retake it. Took the pharmacology HESI today. Got 771. Gotta retake it. Yeah. So this is me just documenting the closing of the first year. Our first year under the school. Bruh, I'm I don't know how to feel right now. I definitely crashed for 2 days. For 2 days, literally, it was nothing but sleep. Crash. And I'm trying not to judge myself or feel too badly about it, because it's kind of sometimes your body just needs that, and it is what it is. But honestly, today's a day that I feel better, I can push through. So today's gonna be one of those push through kind of days. Make sure I eat. Make sure I do everything I need to do to be productive. Hikey don't even want to go to the gym today. I don't want to do anything, but I didn't go to the gym yesterday, so I need to go to the gym today. Excuse me, yawn. And these press-ons, they look crazy. My middle finger looks crazy, so ignore my middle finger. These are from the Revlon brand. They're not it. Not it at all. The Revlon press-ons, unfortunately, they do good things with their products. Some of their products are good, but their press-ons are not doing anything for me, first of all. They're super thin, and you can grab something and boom, you have one of those bent indentations on it, and I don't like that on my nails. So I only bought them because the Rite Aid by my where I live is closing down, so they had 30% off. So I was forget it. I'll just grab some press-ons. They're not the brand that I normally would get, but so I'll just grab the press-ons and just see how they are, see this brand. But so far it's my second set from Revlon, and I'm not digging it. The sizing is weird. So the sizing's weird, and then the nail material is very flimsy, very, very flimsy. So I think I'm gonna go back to the Kiss, or not go back to the Kiss, but I'm just not gonna buy Revlon for sure anymore. Cause there's other brands that I've tried that are not Kiss that actually have lasted longer than Kiss, but I just forgot to take note of the brand. But other than that, guys, my first year in nursing school is coming to a close. Yeah, that's it. Okay, don't mind my appearance too much. I just woke up from a nap, so my mascara it moved a little bit. Okay, so we're still in finals week. I retook that HESI for principles and application of nursing. If you had me PNA, I retook my PNA exam. No, I retook my HESI PNA exam and took my HESI. No, sorry. I retook the HESI PNA and I took my PNA final today. I didn't do as good as I wanted to on the final, but I definitely passed with flying colors on that HESI. So at least I'll give my 5% or my 5 points. So that should help my grade a little bit. Yeah. So my first midterm, I got low 80s, the first exam, so we get 2 exams for PNA. My first exam, I got like low 80s. And then I was like, okay, whatever. This time I got like negative low 80s. This time I got too low in the 80s, like too low, like too low, if you know what I'm saying, too low. So, I mean, that just manifests itself a lack of effort I put into studying. So it is what it is. But I passed the class overall. I'm not tripping. Like I said, it's just, I don't think it will hurt my GPA too bad at all, honestly. I don't think it's gonna hurt my GPA. Yeah, so I have my final for my last exam for for pharmacology is Friday. So like I said, I had my exam this morning. I had the final, my PNA final 8, and then from 8 to 10 is a PNA final, and from 10 to 11 was a HESI final. I got back here around like 12, took a nap, took my dog outside for some running. I wanted to tire her out. Now she's tired. She's tired. Like, don't want to be bothered, tired. Mission accomplished. I think I'm gonna do that with her. Like, every time we go outside, I'm gonna run her out because she loved to play, and I don't got time to play, especially not right now. But for now, I'm just gonna the last thing I'm gonna do before I start studying is just open these Amazon packages. Yeah, I know that was kind of dirty for me putting that in my mouth. Yeah, that was. There we go. Let's see what I ordered myself to feel better. Oh, this is a pull collar for girly. Because, not that she needs it. She doesn't need it horribly. I just want a little assistance. It's just to speed up the process, basically. Girly, I'm pretty sure if I took some time with her, some more time. I don't, like, it's not that I don't have time this summer, but I'm not gonna have as much time as I need to calm her pulling down. Like I said, I can calm it down. It's not that hard for me to calm it down. It's just like we're starting to work on her her public obedience a little bit more. So right now I still take her, she's a service animal, so I take her everywhere with me. I take her everywhere with me. And so in the stores, she's good as long as she's in the cart. But the second like she gets out that cart, it's a different dog. A different dog. So I just want to have this. I'd rather have this on her than a muzzle. Or those guided muzzles where they just like pull the face up. I'd rather have this than a muzzle. So we're gonna give this a try. We're gonna give this a try, see how it do. So she can just relax. Just relax. Take me a little bit more serious, like relax. The next little unnecessary splurge or unnecessary purchase. See it back on my place. I don't know if I ever did an apartment tour. But... Oh, actually, I was looking forward to this. Yes. So I got some Glad refills. I keep this in my bathroom. I have the thing in my bathroom. I used to have it out here in the living room, but I feel like it doesn't project how I want it to project. So I put so I'm gonna keep my candle out here for now. And I'm gonna keep I have a candle out here, and I also have a Yankee candle plug-in. And if you don't know about the Yankee candle plug-ins, hop on it. Like, forget Bed Bath and Beyond. No, forget Bath and Body Works. Forget Airwick. Forget Febreze. Whatever other brand there is for the plug-ins, the Yankee candle ones, do their job for real. And then it wouldn't be me if I didn't order some more pens. Hopefully these work, because I want some pens that work, because I'm tired of buying pens and then like they say like, oh, gel pen, 0.5 tip, you know, smooth roll ball tip, and it's opposite of that. And all my people with pen fetishes, you know how that makes us feel. I want you to write how you advertise. and I want that in every color. Thanks, management. I think I'm gonna use that box though to my mom for Mother's Day. I don't know if I'm gonna see her. I keep inviting her over to my place to hang out, but it's a whole other story. Oh, okay. Also, hold on. I thought I ordered. Excuse me. I ordered 2 of these. I have the Blink doorbell, or the ring doorbell, sorry. And I have rechargeable batteries, but I noticed that with my rechargeable batteries, if I plug them out from the wall, they lose their hold. So I kind of want to grab like something in between just in case, or just have backup just in case. And I definitely ordered 2 of these. So, oh, where's the other one? Alright, Gordy got under the collar. So I'm gonna do, hold on, it says my door is unlocked. Ooh, I unlocked my car door. Okay. So I want to put this on her neck for fashion, and then I'll put like the grab collar underneath it. And then I'll add her like her name tag and her rabies tag on here. Yeah, I'm definitely figure out what happened to the other. I ordered 2 and I only got 1, so it better be in this box. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Come, boo boo. Come. Come. Girlie. Oh. Okay, stop being weird. Sometimes I call her and she gets all, what you gonna do? Because she knows I play around a lot. I be playing with her too much, probably. She's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I need to, like, babe, I'm not gonna do anything. I know this angle is probably annoying, but come here. This is cute. She had one like this before, but she outgrew it. Something similar, but she outgrew it. Ah! It's too small. Oh, it's too small. This would be so cute. Come here, up. Let's show the people. Come. Okay, this is girly, right? So if I put this collar on her, hold on. Wait. Come here, show them. It is legit way too small. Look, but I want you to see it on her. You can't even see it on her though. You can barely. I can't even like show it to you appropriately but that's how it looks on her. But it does, like, there's like this much space, so it's too small. I gotta return it. Too small, too small, too small. That's so sad. It's super cute though, because I have a pink one for her, but that pink one she had since she was a baby, and the other day she rolled into some substance that I don't even want to take the time to clean it. Like, nah, I'm just gonna, it's like, it smells so dirty, it looks so disgusting. It was kind of like, you know what, at this point I'm just gonna throw this away and buy you a new leash, because I literally had that collar for you since you were like 6 months. So alrighty, well, that was a dub. That didn't work. That didn't work. That was a failure. I have coals, literally. I can see it from here, probably. No, I can't see it from here. But it's literally walkable distance, so I'll just bring this back to the coals and get her a different size. And I know they use this big box for one thing. That's wild. But I guess they have to, being with batteries, I guess. Yep, and it's the other battery pack that I ordered. I want to see how these pens write. Pen ASMR. Don't take me serious. This is what you see as a person at their wit's end right now. I am at my wit's end. All right. Let's do a test. Let's test this bad boy out. I don't want anything in here. Girl, where you going? I don't know why she's going over there for. She knows to go by the door when, like, or she'll, like, ring this little bell that's by the door when she wants to go outside. But the way we were just outside and she was running around like crazy, I hope she'll think we'll go back out there, because if you didn't take advantage of outside time, that's not my business. That ain't my business. That ain't my. I little thing was so clear. I don't know. It looks so blurry. Anyway, I'm not showing too much of my background because my background looks like finals week. If anyone knows what that looks like, then holla if you need me. Okay. Well, this is not too messy. I can't see anything though. It's gonna be like blurry, but it's whatever. Let me see. I want to see. I got my little iPad, so I'm gonna use this to study. Oh, here's a notepad I can use to do a writing test. Let's see. Because if these work how I want them to work, I'm literally just gonna get rid of all my pens and keep just these, my highlighters and the respectable markers that are in with the set. All right, let's try orange. Okay, so far I don't know, kind of. All right, this is what it looks like so far. Let's see. You can see it has a little, you probably can't see it. Anyway, this is not a real camera, this is my phone. So if you can see it, I don't know. Can you see it? Don't know. Anyway, oh, a little tip thing came off already. Okay. So it does have some grit to it, but it's not like, it doesn't stop me from writing. Okay. Honestly, if every color performs like this, I wouldn't mind it, because actually I would probably just use these over. Okay, lime green. Usually it's like the exotic colors that don't know how to work. Oh, see, there it goes. Come on now. Yes, girly. I don't know, maybe it needs to be warmed up. Oopsie. Okay, we're gonna do dark green. Oh, oh. Let me see. Okay, dark green. Okay, that works. Okay, so far so good. This is me totally procrastinating, by the way. 15 minutes of procrastinating. Okay, so far so good. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing all these. No, these are actually, they're not bad. If these last, even if they don't last too long, I would reorder these. At least I know what I'm getting. I hate when I go to Walmart and I spend like, cause one time I went to Walmart and I spent like 20 bucks on those pens that kind of look like this in a way. If you You know what I'm talking about. Those pens that they look like this a little bit, but like they're rounder. The Paper Mate ones, I think they are Paper Mate. But oh, this purple one is filled with ink. Okay, yellow, performing. Don't count me out. Don't count me out. Don't count me out. Oh, that's sad. My favorite color isn't performing how I want to perform. Well, there's another pink in here. Let's see if this other one. This is a dark blue. Actually, it's the dark blue. See? It's always like the darker colors that perform the best. So far. Okay. How many different types of green are we gonna have? Let's see. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this one's working. Okay, this off red one. It's like a orange red. And this one works good. Uh-oh, this one. It's the brown baby. That's a brown baby. Ooh. Okay, this lavender one is working really well. Got this raspberry color. Okay, raspberry. This is what I do to avoid work. Okay. 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 This version of pink did its thing. There's even a white one. Let's see. I don't know how they would. Probably white ink. Oh, it's not white. This is like a brown. A dark brown. Definitely not white. Don't be. That's so. This is black. Okay, so these are gonna be my main pens for next semester. I'm excited. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm gonna find somewhere to put them now. Can I just say, like, depression is so wild. My face looks so extra shiny, but it's just the product I used. Anyway, depression is so wild. It's giving super shine, but it's not. I don't know. I used like what's the sunscreen that I use? I forgot the name of the sunscreen that I use. Anyway, I came here to say depression is wild because, and this is the first time I've eaten breakfast in days. I literally barely know what day it is. I've been asleep for days in a row. Haven't been eating. Obviously withdrawn. The typical symptoms of like depressive episode. Here it is, a day where I could say that I'm getting out of it. So I woke up this morning starving. I woke up this morning craving like a routine again. Even yesterday, I felt better because yesterday I was like, nah, I gotta change my bed sheets. So yesterday was like the start of like feeling better. Today I feel even better. I didn't get up as early as I would like, but you know, sometimes you gotta like flow with it, flow with the flow with the episode, so you don't like overwhelm yourself. I know for me, I had to like flow with it, acknowledge it, but don't it's like a seesaw type situation, like seesaw. Anyway, obviously, I realized today my armpits stink. I was like, dang, what the heck? How'd I walk around? But it's just crazy because, you know, it's literally like you're just floating, existing. And then once you're like out of it, you're aware of your existence. Oh yeah. So that's, I think I'll say this episode lasted about a week. What triggered it? I did it to myself. Am I gonna spill the tea? No. But this is I did it to myself. Entertaining things I had no entertaining. Oh, but aside from that, the Rite Aid by my place, it's closing down. So they have like everything's on sale. I got these flower pots. I think these are so cute. I don't know if I'm using them for decoration or if I'm gonna put actual flowers in them, but I grabbed 2. It's the same face. And I just grabbed some leave-in conditioner and mousse for my hair because it's easier for me to like, my scalp needs, I'm more inclined to treat my scalp with a leave-in conditioner spray than I am with actual like oils and whatnot. I feel like when you oil scalp, I don't know, for me, I feel like when I oil my scalp, it's a process. But when I use the conditioner, I just spray my scalp and I move on with my life. All right, so today is Thursday. No, I'm gonna attend to your needs. Give me a second. And that anti-androgen drugs. And then I gotta go back over oral. Damn, why can't I speak? I don't know what is up with me. I have to go back over oral anti-diabetic medications. Bro, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. And then what else I need to go over? So the oral ones, I'm good. The hypothyroidism drugs, I'm okay. Hypothyroidism, let's see how that's hyperthyroidism, yeah. And in hypothyroidism, you're gonna give them levothyroxine, and then I just gotta know the range for that, 0.5 to 2, whatever. And then let's see, what else do I have on here? And then treatment for diabetes 1, we all know that's insulin. And then so too much mineralocorticoid equals, let me see, too much of that. What happens when you get too much? Dang, I forgot. See? Increased blood pressure, edema, pulmonary edema. Yeah, because it mimics aldosterone. Anyway, let's see. Gotta go over rapid acting, short acting, intermediate. For the most part, I'm okay with I'm okay for the most part. It really is just brushing up, and I'm pretty sure. Woo! That is a fat spider. Whoa! What did that? What the? Whoa! That is not okay. What in the world? Come in the middle so I can kill you. Okay. It's not letting me put that spider to rest. I gotta get rid of that spider. Whoa. Anyway, I'm pretty sure if I didn't go through like the little depressive episode that I had, I'd been further along. But you know, it is what it is, and it's okay. I want to make the best of it. And like I said, I'm familiar with it. I think I'm familiar enough to make my way through. All right. I'm gonna get rid of the spider, and then that's that. So I'm waiting for my friend. We just had our last exam today. I took the our pharmacology final and a HESI exam. I passed my HESI exam from pharm. For this last pharmacology final, I'm like really disappointed in myself. I feel like, you know, I let life circumstances not allow me to finish as strongly as I could or as I should have. But it just has to be like a lesson learned, like, for sure. And yeah, I feel like certain circumstances are not worth what you worked for in the long run. I'm not trying to make it like a whole dramatic thing as if like I set someone's house on fire or something like that. But for sure, it's kind of like, I think I'm just I know I struggle when it comes to like leaning on God on those really, 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 really rough times. Like those times when you just want to tap out, other times that you're supposed to like really like dig in deep, you know, put your heels to the ground and really call on him. And I didn't do that. So I kind of had like I feel like I had like a relapse in my spirit in a sense. Like, so then I reverted to old ways to like, you know, make myself feel better. Nothing crazy. But I'm just saying like, just not having the correct source or going things with the correct way. Instead of taking the easy way out when, you know, stress is in the air. Or when things are getting rough. Yeah. So I'm definitely have to like not only remember this feeling, but practice what I preach. Because this is a scary feeling. Because like literally just imagine like your year's work of life, whatnot, just working. Because like from the beginning, like I joined the army to become a nurse, you know, so I didn't have to worry about paying for bills, paying for student loans, blah blah blah. So here I am in nursing school, and because I lacked some type of discipline, I could have like easily threw away this opportunity, you know. And it's not exactly that. I didn't throw away my opportunity. Like I know I'm fine. But it's just like it's just not worth it. Like the frustration, like just falling into the I don't care type of mindset too soon, you know? When I should have been like legit just squeezing out every bit of hope and faith and ounce of energy out into this as like the last exam. Because what makes it even like more annoying to me is kind of like I have a better way of studying stuff for these medications now, so there was no excuse. It's okay though. You don't win every fight, even the ones that you should have won. And like I don't even feel confident to say like, oh, I'm never gonna let this happen to me again. But it's kind of like, why do these things happen to me? Why would I allow this stuff to happen to me? So whatever it is that I allowed to happen is what I need to like focus on, because this ain't it. That was not it. That wasn't it. I'm waiting for my friend. This is why I told this girl we should have drove separate cars, because after this exam stuff, I like to be gone. I would have been home by now, because she takes a little bit longer to take her exams. I'm not judging her in that sense, but like babes. There's no need for us to drive one car. Yeah, it saved money. Yeah, from friend to friend, yes, driving one car makes sense. Yes. I think so. We should have drove 2 cars, right? One of us park in a free parking lot, and one of us park over here. So that way, when one's ready to go, either someone can take the bus to the free parking lot or just drive their car off. So no one has to wait for nobody. I'll keep that in mind for next time. And it's crazy because I'm like, if there is a next time, but nah. That's wild. I'm not even gonna believe anything worse than nope. My mouth is like that because I just drank some red wine. So let me tell you, I thought I did so bad on that test. But if you ever think God is not real, if you don't think he will make a way, if you don't think he will put you to the side and move through you, I just got an 82 on an exam that I should have got a 74. Nah, I don't know. I'm lying. I just got an 82 on an exam that I deserved a 62 for. I just got an 82 on an exam that I deserved a 68 for or a 68 for. I deserved to fail. What's that? The blood of Jesus